Alright, so get interrupted the first time I did this first part, so I'm going to do it again. I was trying to do a vlog today about possibly the experience driving wise compared to my Buick Lucerne 2006, which is the car I traded in, compared to my Chrysler 200 2014 edition. Um, we'll start off in the Buick's end. The Buick then was a V8 engine. It was a 6 liter. I'm not a car person. I don't know jack squat about cars. So if you know shit about the cars, perfect. That's good, because I know crap. Um, Xbox, volume down. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. It was a V8. I think it could haul ass. It was a beautiful car. I loved it. It had 159,000 miles when I traded it in. At 130 some odd thousand miles when I got it, so I put a good 20,000 miles on it before I traded it in, and it lasted me shit like almost 2.5, 3 years. So I mean, it was a good car. It was very nice. It was top loaded. It had all the features. It had a GPS. It had a whole screen. It was a big screen, about that big. It was a good car. It had MP3 capability. It had audio jack. It had heated leather seats. It had a sunroof, a moonroof. It had power steering, power this, power. The car was tip top loaded, beautiful, loved it. But it was coming to its end, in my opinion. I mean, for granted, I probably took the assumption the wrong way a little bit, probably. But either way, I think it was coming to its end. So I ended up trading in for 2014 Chrysler 200. That's not the car I originally wanted. What I originally wanted was a 2010 Dodge Charger that had 53,000 miles on it. Loved the car. The Charger was beautiful. 4-door. It had like a V6 engine. It was sports-like. It looked almost like I hadn't been driven in years. It was beautiful. But the car was sold. So they had an option. It was a Ford Focus or a Chrysler 200 2014. Chrysler, did I say Chrysler 400? Chrysler 200 2014 edition. All right. The Focus was a 2012, and it was more, about $3,000 more compared to what the 200 was. It was loaded. It was beautiful. But the 200 had more in that price range I was looking at. 200 is a V6. It is, I believe, a 4 liter or 4.0 liter or 2. I forget what it was. Again, car people, you can look it up. You tell me. I get better gas mileage on this car. About 25 street and then 35 highway. I probably said that wrong, but either way, it's a good car. The only thing I gotta say that I'm dropping everything over here. Excuse me 1 second. The only thing I gotta say that I probably missed compared to the Buick, compared to the Chrysler 200, is the pickup. There is a bit of a pickup with the Chrysler 200, but not a whole hell of a lot that I was looking for. I was actually looking for, like, I step on the gas and I'm at 60. The Chrysler 200 pickup, it's a little less, maybe because there's a little less horsepower, but either way, it's a good car when you get down to it. Because when I think about it, the car itself is better on gas miles, and that's all that really matters. I would have went with the 2015 edition if I had the finances. That would have been beautiful. I would have done that. But it's only a year old, and it had 38,000 miles on it. 38,000 miles. I mean, I may put like a 500, 600 miles since I got it, because when you get a car, you're excited. You drive. You just keep on driving. You don't care where you're going. You just drive. And that's exactly what I did. I drove to Connecticut to show my employer, I shall say, my car, and she wasn't there. I drove to Westerly, drove to Wakefield, I drove everywhere. I'm driving everywhere with this thing. This car is a beauty. I gotta say, I'm quite satisfied. The only thing that's gonna throw me for the loop is that I gotta set up a payment plan with these people so I could do weekly payments or bi-weekly payments or monthly payments. And they told me on the phone that it's like monthly payments. It comes out once a month on the 6th of every month, and it comes out automatically, which I'm okay with that. I just rather have it weekly, because weekly, if I do like a payments divided into 4, it would save me time and money. I know the money's coming out. I know it's going to be paid for. In the long run, the payments equal out to what my Buick was. The insurance equaled out to what my insurance was for my Buick. So I have pretty much the same amount. It's like nothing changed. It maybe $10-$20 more on top of it, but what's $20 compared to like getting a brand new 2015 version and paying probably like an arm and a leg for it? This vlog is just going to be about the new car. All right, the new car is wonderful. It is good fun to talk about. And with the new car, I got a new camera. Like you guys already see it now, the Hero GoPro 4. Hero GoPro 4. I think I said that too fast, but you heard it. Halloween's rolling around the bend. Today is the 30th of September, if I done my head correctly. I think it's 30th of September. Halloween is a month that I live for. Right now, as we speak, we have a storm going on outside because we have Hurricane Jock or Tweak or whatever the hell it is coming in from that Florida area, the coast, whatever. I'm not a weather person. I don't know the weather over here. Follow this. I can care less as long as I get to do my things. Halloween is a very important month for me. Not just for the fact that I do a haunted hayride job. It's for the fact that I live for Halloween. And proof of the pudding is that right now I'm watching Saw 2. Alright? I love Halloween movies. I love Halloween. And Saw is one of my favorite franchise. I gotta say, out of all the movies, Saw kind of caught my attention. Just love the mere fact that the premises of it. It's good. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. I work on a haunted hayride that's starting up this Friday. It's Highland Farms up in Wakefield, Rhode Island, called Trails to Terror. As you can see, I have the staff shirt right here. I will be on the, you know what, I won't say what I'll be on, because I'll surprise you. But you'll know it's me if you know me. It's going to be fun this year. It's called Farmageddon. The whole premises is basically these life forms from space comes down and takes over the human bodies. It's kind of like human invasion of the body snatchers, something like that. Concept of that, and there's different types of creatures in the hayride. The last scene is the best scene, and I know a couple friends are in that scene. I would have been in that scene, but I was chosen for a different scene because my character part, my costume, my props, it all matches up perfectly. Now I just got to get my tone of voice different compared to last year. I can't do the same laugh as last year. I can't do the same tone. I got to change it. I had another topic. I just totally forgot what it was. I'm going to be shooting a video. I'm going to try my time-lapse feature on my GoPro. I'm going to try doing the time-lapse video for the makeup tutorial. I'm going to try to do a pre-makeup test and see how that turns out. I think that's about all I want to talk about today. Usually I have like a life lesson in most of my vlogs. I mean, I guess I could do one. I would say, like, count your blessings of what you got. Some people probably don't have what you have. I mean, some people will go out and buy a new car, and then they'll sit there and they'll be like, oh, well, let's just talk about the new car and brag about this, brag about that. But it's like some people out there don't have that. They don't have the leeway to go out and get a car. I'm not going to go off and brag about my car. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, well I have this, and this. It doesn't have to even have to do with the car. You can be going out to a Best Buy and bragging about how you got a brand new TV. Some people don't have the free time and the money to get a TV. So be happy and be blessed with what you got in life, because some people don't have the freedom or have the money or the finances to get what they want in life. I guess that's pretty much what I'm going to just go with. Um, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback so I know how I'm doing on these vlogs. The last video I did was a Lara Croft playthrough, and so far that worked. I didn't think it was going to work because I did the commentary second after I shot the video. But I guess that'll do for that video. I guess it works. I have 8 views so far, and usually when it starts building up slowly to 8 views, it gets better and better. Yeah, signing off.